But before you blame Nicole Scherzinger, it's not the X Factor judge who has thrown a cat among the pigeons. I'm told that lead singer Scherzy and all her bandmates are up for a huge money-making comeback, complete with new album and world tour. But sources claim it's Robin who first launched the girl group back in 2005, causing all the problems. My US source said, Nicole and all the other girls are on board theoretically. They know it is probably now or never and all want to reunite at the very least for an arena world tour. There's also been talk of getting back into the studio and making new music. With Nicole unlikely to do this year's X Factor, her diary is also clear to get started ASAP. The problem isn't them. The problem is agreeing terms with Robin, who founded the group. Robin was a dancer and choreographer who formed a burlesque troupe called Pussycat Dolls in 1995. She then relaunched them 10 years later as the all-singing, all-dancing group we know today. Since then, she has gone on to create other girl bands, including the ill-fated GRL. My source added, until all the girls can agree money and a contract with Robin, the comeback will never happen. Nicole recently confirmed to me that plans to return had stalled. She said, I don't really have anything I can add. There's been talks but nothing has been confirmed at all. If it is meant to be, it is meant to be. With the Spice Girls comeback looking less and less likely, let's hope the dolls can make it happen. Blonde bombshell Amber Turner has spent most of her time on TOWIE in tears. But Dan Edgar's on-off bit on the side becomes the shoulder to cry on in tonight's episode when she consoles an emotional Yazukala. Yaz, who is once again on the verge of splitting with boyfriend James Locke, isn't the only S-star having ag this week. Courtney Green is also in danger of washing away her fake eyelashes after hearing boyfriend Miles Barnett has cheated. Meanwhile, James R. Gargant has to step in and separate John Clark and Chloe Sims during a huge row. Watch all the drama tonight at 10 p.m. on IP. Recovering addict Matt Cardle went AWOL on a massive bender after resigning a major record deal with Sony. The Desire singer told me, I had a big blowout after I signed. I think I worried my manager because I signed and then went off the radar for a week. But despite his boozy antics, Matt, who spent time in rehab for prescription drug addictions, denied falling off the wagon despite the odd wobble. He said, there's been a few slip-ups but I didn't want to go teetotal. I'm okay to drink but I would never trust myself with Valium or Tramadol again. Matt released his first album in 4 years on Friday. He added, I went to rock bottom but I'm glad, weirdly, because it helped me write an album with real substance that I'm so proud of. Matt's critically acclaimed Time to Be Alive is out now. Corey actor Shane Ward had a mini meltdown when he filmed his farewell. The former X Factor champion turned soap star told me, I had a bit of a breakdown when I filmed my final scene and started bawling like a baby. It's one of Corey's most shocking exits. It was so emotional saying goodbye to everyone. I was half crying and half screeching. Shane told me the best bit of leaving after 3 years was getting to spend more time with his baby girl. He added, I'm loving having so many firsts with my baby daughter that I missed out on working for Corey. Before I had to watch videos because I worked long hours, but now I get to see it in real life. Shane has just released a version of George Michael's A Different Corner. All proceeds go to the George Michael Foundation. Marnie Simpson's fella Casey Johnson has accused Hey Our Shore producers of faking her romance with ex-castmate Aaron Chalmers. Casey and Marnie are starring on another MTV show, X on the Beach. But that didn't stop the former X Factor star blasting. Marnie and Aaron got pushed together on Hey Our Shore. We started dating but producers were still trying to create a romance. Marnie was sick of it and it really annoyed me because I found it disrespectful. Both Marnie and Aaron have now quit the show. Casey added, fans are still trying to make something out of their romance. Even my mom brought it up. I just find it really boring now. I know she has no feelings for him and I trust her 100%. So people need to leave it alone. Zayn Malik's mummy wants her pop star son to return home to Bradford for some much-needed R&R. Concerned Trisha is hoping the former One Direction star will swap sunny LA for rainy Yorkshire. Zayn has just split with girlfriend Gigi Hadid and music manager Sarah Stennett. My source said, understandably Trisha is worried about her son. Zayn may be a huge pop star but he is still her little baby. Publicly he's saying he's in a good place but both splits have massively affected him. Trisha has told him to come home to Bradford for an extended holiday. Zayn is promoting new single Let Me _Westlife's. Mark Feely and Shane Filan have confirmed Brian McFadden's claims he's been shut out of any future comeback plans. Brian, who walked out on the band in 2004, said he was unlikely to ever rejoin the group because the 4 other members had a complex about him. Hoping Shane told me, in my eyes. Westlife are the 4 members who started the band and finished the band together? I don't see Brian a part of that. Meanwhile, Mark added, I think everyone thinks of Westlife as a 4 now. Brian left so long ago. The Vaccines feared their new album would never be released. After completely binning their first attempt at it 18 months ago. Their 4th record Combat Sports has just reached number 4 in the charts, but lead singer Justin Young told me, we had a completed album ready to release but ended up scrapping it all. You have to really trust your instincts. In your head you start wondering if the album will ever come out. We all believed the world would wait. Which was a massive risk. A risk that thankfully paid off! !Girls allowed fans have been warned not to get too excited about a possible comeback just yet. A source close to the band said, there are no concrete plans for the group to reunite as of yet. Some of the girls may be talking again but it's a big jump to them all agreeing. The small print to sign up for a big reunion tour. As we've seen from the Spice Girls and Pussycat Dolls. It is one thing talking about a comeback and another making it happen.